La Fondation David Suzuki a mis sur pied les Journées de la nature, comme vous le voyez. Et d'ailleurs, pour en parler, M. Suzuki est avec nous. C'est un honneur. It's a great pleasure to have you here with us. First, tell me, it seems that there's a study that makes a difference between a human living in town and a human living in the wild. What's the conclusion of that?
Well, there have been a number of studies now that show that we need nature, not just psychologically, but physically. We need to be out in nature.
I think what's really scary is that now you got about 50%, that's what the UN says, 50% of the world population lives in big cities. Yes. Is there still hope?
I think the worst thing would be to say, okay, everybody get out of the cities, go live out in the countryside. Because there are many things that can be done within a city that are much more efficient in terms of the use of energy, in terms of the use of resources. Unfortunately, cities haven't been designed to be places for humans where they can still experience nature.
So cities should actually put together a huge park. I'm thinking New York, Central Park. I'm thinking Montreal, Parc du Mont-Royal, which is a huge green region where people can actually go outside without being far from the city.
Absolutely, absolutely. I think that our parks, they're not really wild, but they are nature.
The David Suzuki Foundation put together Nature Days.
I'm very, very proud of this, and we've got to do this in the rest of Canada as well. This is a Quebec-based initiative to get families, to get people out into nature. This year is the third year that the foundation is sponsoring this, and there are more than 100 different areas of activity that can be done on the weekend. And we have to rediscover that wonder of just being outside, and certainly knowing what weather is all about. You know, we're all occupied with the weather, not so we can stay inside. Go out, experience weather, which is a part of the world that we live in. We tend to fragment ourselves and walk around in a bubble as if somehow we're not related to
everything is intertwined.
Yeah, okay. Exactly.
Mr. Suzuki, thank you very much.
Thank you for having me.
C'est avec plaisir qu'on a parlé à M. Suzuki. Vous voyez, c'est vraiment, à mon avis, la voie de la sagesse.